Market analysis, man. Dog, look at this pair that played out that I end up taking off my list. Why I did that, I don't know. Beautiful. Gotta put my stop loss that bit. I mean, that's the one that makes sense, honestly. But let's see. Yeah, at least had to be right there. So I would have probably sat out on this one because the risk reward is not gonna make sense to where I want my stop loss at. Or even if I got in right here, dang, that would have been tough. Because I was about to say this would have been my entry, and I could have just waited on a little pullback on that next candle within here that made the RR make sense. Yeah, so I could have my stop loss this low. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the entry candle, boom. All right, then I wait on a little pullback before it closed. I was gonna have to get in, face a little drawdown, and then wait till it go my way. All right, brother. We ain't in that. We ain't leave it on the list anyway. But it did play out. This is the pair we was in already. NZD CAD end up closing it. Looked like that was a good decision. It was at the weekly lower low point. Looked like it could have continued. It was starting to push lower. Yeah, I closed over here. Show the weekly. Yeah, so I closed after it pushed a little past it. I was like, okay, I'm good, man. Did what it had to do. Was patient throughout all this. We could take our bread now. All time frames in sync. Grade was what it needed to be because of all these influences. That was beautiful. AUDCHF. I had the weekly. No, I didn't. I had the daily and H4 on my side. Nice engulfing. Tested candle at the zone. Close above the zone. Beautiful. Had the graded I need. Was waiting on a pullback. Gave it to me. But I told myself, boy, I ain't finna enter after no bearish and go from pullback on the daily after no bearish and go from come on now. So I was waiting on some data entry candle, you know. It really gave it to me already. I just didn't like it initially. Like once it gave me a little something over here, I could have entered. No, that's at 5 p.m. But I wasn't. I'll tell you now, 5 p.m. entry. 9 p.m. could have took it. Yeah, I was really just being patient. I was being patient, and I wanted the another entry RR make sense. Oh yeah, okay. I wanted the RR to make sense, so that's why I wanted it to come back over here to give me an entry. So where am I stop? I wanted my stop loss. Where you at? I still wanted my stop loss to be 7 to 10 pips below this. Yes, I recall. Dang, I didn't know we got this close to it. I wasn't looking at it. It didn't alert me to look at it. So I didn't even know we got this close. Like 2 different times. So we didn't end up taking this. We didn't get that alert here. This is the pair we did end up taking. We got the daily on our side, the H4 on our side. That's the candle on the weekly. That may be a retest candle. On the weekly, we'll see how it does next week. Just being patient. We was in a little drawdown. End up closing in profit for now. For this week, we got the grade we need. Gave a nice little daily push. Rejection candle EMA on the daily. That looks nice. H4 still on my side, although it didn't close the greatest. Hopefully, that next candle gives close bullish above that bearish candle to give us some momentum. But we just waiting this out, see how I do, man. We still in this, we holding it, being patient with that. Last we got GBP and ZD. This one I just never got the retest on. I never got the retest on this one. Got the weekly and H4 on my side. Goes above. Nice and open. Retest candle. Nice candle. Should have been the push, which it was. What was I waiting for here? I was waiting on the retest, yes. A retest to this structure point. Could have counted this, huh? I look at it, could potentially counted that. It looks better, it makes more sense. Why did I count this? I have no clue. Lower high, lower low. Hmm. My error looked like I'm making his own. Oh no, I'm lying. Low high, low low. That's true. The most recent low high, but this was higher low, higher high. They got broke. This became the new higher low. With me trying to correct myself, but I had to correct myself, correcting myself. So yeah, I just didn't get the retest I want to hear. Simple as that. And then it just ended up pushing off. They didn't hit the full out target yet, but we'll see what it does. That's it for the week, though. We just holding that one trade, and we're gonna see what else opportunities come up. We got to so that was plus 3 point. Let me hold on. Let me go back to the that was like plus 3.6% about plus 3.6%. All right, man, we out of this.